What's going on, everybody out in YouTube land, and welcome back to another episode of GBA. In this episode, we are unboxing the, what month are we in? November Video Games Monthly box. So basically, I already filmed a November Video Games Monthly box earlier that I posted. This is actually the extra box that you can get midway through the month. One of the things I love about Video Games Monthly is they always give you the opportunity to purchase another box if you want it. And obviously, since I love receiving video games, I will purchase that second box as many times as I possibly can. Because as I've told you guys before, one of my favorite days of the month is when I get to open up Video Games Monthly. I really enjoy this service. Basically, they deliver retro video games to your house once a month. You can pick what systems you want games for. Then they have a database on their website where you enter the games that you already have so you don't receive duplicates. I get the 10 game a month box, which usually runs you around $90, but you can get a 3 game box, a 4 game box, or a 5 game box, and those are quite a bit cheaper, so it can fit any kind of budget. So usually my box doesn't come in this large of a box, so I'm pretty excited to get in here and see what I got this month. And guys, let's go ahead and pop open this Video Games Monthly and see what we got. All right, we got our trusty box cutter here. We'll cut the tape. I'm going to try to feel around for cards first. Alright, so right on top, we got our cards. So the first card that you always get is this. And basically what this is it's kind of like a thank you note, plus it's reminding everybody to update their library. Because if you don't update your library, there is a good chance that you will receive duplicates, so this is very important. I always do it right after I unbox it, because that way I remember. So yeah, definitely update your library. Alright, so next up, we always get this business card, and basically the main purpose of this card is telling you that if you share your Video Games Monthly box on their Facebook page, you have an opportunity to win 3 free games. So it's always good to send in a picture or your video to Video Games Monthly so they can post what you got that month. And the last card that we have is a 2-up. So that is awesome. So basically, with this service, you can get 1-ups, 2-ups, power packs, and different things like that. And what that means is that you get more games than what you subscribe to. So if I got a 10 game box with a 2-up, that means that I should have 12 games in here. So that's quite exciting. Next up, we have a Video Games Monthly sticker decal. They always throw in a little trinket, a little extra item, except for the video games. So we got a sticker of this in this box. Alright, so we're going to start pulling out some games and see what we have in here, guys. So first game, also, I don't think I mentioned that. If you've never watched any of my videos unboxing this box, I can get games for the NES, the original Game Boy, the Super Nintendo, and the GameCube. So those are the systems that I personally get games for. So the first game up feels like a GameCube game. I'll show you guys first, or try to at least. Alright, first up for the GameCube, we have American Chopper 2 Full Throttle. I've heard this game isn't overly good, but I don't have it for my GameCube collection, so I'm definitely happy to add it. So we have American Chopper 2 Full Throttle. So first game down, that's a GameCube game. Alright, so next up, feels like we've got another GameCube game. And like I said, I'll try to show you guys first. I saw the back of the box. So now for the GameCube, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And unfortunately, this isn't a generic case with the game, which I really don't care about. As long as I've got the case or some kind of case with the artwork, I'm happy about that. And I don't need the manuals. So I really like all of the Ninja Turtle games. I'm a big beat 'em ups fan. So very happy to get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the GameCube. It's a game I've been looking to pick up. So now I don't have to, obviously. And American Chopper 2 also came in a generic case, but this one actually has the manual. So if I put this in a GameCube case, basically I've got a complete game here. So that's cool. Alright, so 2 games down. Let's keep on going here. Feels like we've got another GameCube game, and I'm going to show you guys first. Alright, so for the GameCube, we have Pool Paradise. I didn't even know this was a thing, to be honest with you. I'm guessing it's a pool simulator type game. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. So, it's fun to get games that I didn't know existed, and this is one of those. I think the GameCube has a little over 700 games in the library or whatnot, so there's probably definitely plenty of them out there that I haven't never heard of. So once again, this is in a generic case, but it's got the the original artwork, so that's always good. So yeah, we've got Pool Paradise for the GameCube. Alright, so next up, it feels like we've got a disc-only GameCube game. So for the GameCube, we've got World Tour. So I'm not really familiar with that one either. World Tour. It looks like it might be some kind of, extreme games type of game or something, like some sort of racing would be my guess, I reckon. But yeah, World Tour for the GameCube. Another one I don't have, so definitely good to add. Alright, so we've got another GameCube game, and this is disc only as well. We have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This is another cheaper game that I've been looking to add to the collection that I haven't picked up. But it's awesome that I got it here because now I don't have to get it. So for these disc-only games, a lot of times what I do is I put them in a DVD case, and I'll go online and I'll print out the artwork for them. At least that way they look good on the shelf, right? And as long as you're not trying to resell the game or whatnot and try to make people believe that it has the original artwork and case, there's no problems that I see in having, reproduction cases so they look good on your shelves. Because who likes to collect loose disc-based games, really? So yeah, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the GameCube. I got a lot of GameCube love in this box. So next up, it feels like we've got another disc-only GameCube game. So for this one, we've got Hitman 2. So that's pretty cool. I think I have the original Hitman on GameCube. I could be completely mistaken until I look at my database. But I know for a fact I don't have the second one, so I'm glad to add this to the collection. So you've got Hitman 2 for the GameCube. Alright, so let's keep on moving along here. I think that is it for GameCube games. So moving on, I think we've got a Super Nintendo game. I'll try to show you guys first. So this is Super Nintendo, obviously. And what do we have? We have the Chess Master on Super Nintendo. So this is a filler title, obviously. But I don't have the Chess Master on Super Nintendo, so I'm happy to add it to the collection. I think I might have this on Game Boy, maybe NES, I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, Chess Master on Super Nintendo. Alright, next up, we've got another Super Nintendo game. I'll try to show you guys first. Alright, so what do we got? We have Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego for the Super Nintendo. So if you guys have watched my previous Video Games Monthly box this month, I got Carmen Sandiego on the GameCube. So it's pretty neat that I got the Super Nintendo version as well. I don't know about any of y'all, but I used to play Carmen Sandiego all the time at school. So definitely cool to add to the collection. Where in time is Carmen Sandiego for the Super Nintendo? Alright. That might be all of the Super Nintendo games, so let's move on to, I know this is a Nintendo 64 game. Show you guys first. Alright, so we've got Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey. So that's awesome. This was actually, ironically enough, this was the first game I ever had on the Nintendo 64. I was a big hockey fan when I was a kid. And this game blew me away. It's a lot of fun, very arcadey. And at the time, I thought the graphics were fantastic on it. I think I've got Wayne Gretzky's Hockey 98 or something like that, the second version of this game already in the collection. So definitely happy to get Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey on the Nintendo 64. Alright, so moving along, we've got another Nintendo 64 game. I'll show you guys first. Alright, we have NBA Hang Time. So this is a very fun game. I think I've got NBA Jam, or at least a couple of them on the Nintendo 64. I don't have Hang Time yet, and for a lot of you guys, you probably already know, this game is very similar to NBA Jam in the way it plays. You can do alley-oop dunks on this game and different things like that, but very arcadey basketball game and a whole lot of fun. So yeah, NBA Hang Time on the Nintendo 64. Alright, so moving on to the next game. I know this is a Game Boy game. Let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we should have 2 more games left, guys. So first up on the Game Boy, I'm going to show you guys first. We've got Double Dragon on the Game Boy. So you can't go wrong with Double Dragon, obviously. The arcade version isn't my favorite, but the game is fantastic on the NES, so I'm pretty sure that it probably plays very similar on the Game Boy. But definitely happy to have Double Dragon on the Game Boy. One that I'm happy to add to the collection. Alright, so filling around, I've got the last game here. So let's go ahead and show you guys first. Alright, so we have Mega Man on the Game Boy. So this is typically a really awesome game to get for the Game Boy. I think I might have this one. I'll have to look and see that if I have it checked off on the list. I've got several of the Mega Man games on Game Boy. This might be one that I don't have, so I'll have to go back and look. But definitely a good game to add to the collection, and an awesome game for Video Games Monthly to send you. So Mega Man on the Game Boy. So basically, guys, I love this box. I love this service. The company is fantastic. They always work with you if there's a problem. And as you see, you get a good mixture of games. You get some filler stuff, but you do get some good stuff as well. Like I said, Mega Man and Double Dragon on the Game Boy are 2 fantastic games to add to the collection. NBA Hang Time is a lot of fun. Ninja Turtles on the GameCube. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased with the box this month. And always happy to get a 2-up or a 1-up or whatever they choose to give, because that's just more games in the collection, right? So let me know below what you guys think of this box, and if you think it's worth the money or not. I don't have very many retro game stores around my house, so I can't go game hunting as much as I would like to. So this is a good way to get some of these games. But yeah, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment down below. Also, please share this video around if you know anybody who might like this content. So I reckon I'm going to go play some of these games, open up some more boxes, and I'm going to try to have a good evening, and I hope you do too. So until next time, guys, see you later.